September the 3rd, 1939 at 8:45. We are a Type II U-boat on our first patrol of the war, and we have been tracking a large convoy, and by the look of the smoke plumes, I'd say it's escorted. We've been doing that for about 6 hours now, and this is the situation here. So we made visual contact at 1706 of the smoke plumes, and we stayed at a range that we can see the smoke but not the ships, to avoid any chance of being detected until about now. And from all of the bearing observations, my guess is it's going at somewhere between 5 and 5.5 knots, going in a northwest direction, possibly headed to the port of Edinburgh. Now we raced ahead of it. So our plan right now is to go west and intercept its course, then turn south and try to detect it either by hydrophone, underwater, or visual contact with the smoke plumes. And at that point, we're going to dive and approach quietly and try to make an attack. So it's past 9 o'clock. It's 9:45 in the evening. We still have the lingering light of dusk, which is kind of strange in the North Sea in September in the fall. And we also have pretty bright moon. The visibility tonight is really good. We have to make sure we stay at a good distance from this convoy, or they're gonna spot us. If we can see their ship mast, they will probably see us, especially because we're presenting them with a side profile. So we want to be able to see their smoke plumes, but not the ship mast. We gotta stay outside the range of their visual detection. So with all the tracking, the best guess now is the convoy is going at 9 knots, and it's headed to the port of Hartlepool. Now right now it's 2300 hours at night, and the convoy is about 240 kilometers from the port, and it's gonna get to the port in about 14 to 15 hours. Now we have till about 6-7 o'clock in the morning before the sun rises. So in the remaining darkness, that convoy going at 9 knots is going to travel about 110 kilometers. So it's going to go from here to 110, about here, before the sunrise. And where are we going to be? Now we are going to be going at flank speed, which is about 11 or 12 knots on average, and we can cover about 150 kilometers before the sun rises. So going along the current trajectory, 150 will take us to about somewhere around here. So we have a chance before the sun rises to get ahead of the convoy and submerge and be able to do an attack probably right at dawn. Hopefully before the day becomes completely bright and we're going to be easy to spot even out periscope. So we're not going to give up the chase. We'll keep chasing. So what I'm going to do, let's run a parallel course to Hartley-Pool. Something like this. Or maybe this. And we're gonna keep chasing this convoy. With the light fading, it's almost midnight. We almost lost visual contact. We don't really see the smoke plumes anymore. So we are gonna veer south a little bit to try to close the distance and re-establish visual contact. We're just about intercepting with the course of the convoy now. It's almost 1 a.m. in the morning, and we're bearing southwest. This is our current course. Last contact made at 0039, and we're about to intercept their course. You see just the faint smoke plume at bearing about 245. That is the lead escort. We're about to get right in front of them. And in maybe half an hour, an hour, we will dive and turn towards them, turn east, northeast, and just creep slowly and wait for them to come on to us. I think they already have some idea that we're here. They're being hunted, that's why they're zigzagging, so it's time to dive. Let's dive under. Get to periscope depth.
Zero Tiefe.
See if we can go under before they spot us. Get under.
Auf E-Motoren wechseln.
And we're gonna go at silent speed and turn everything off to stay as quiet as we can.
Geiselkompass ausschalten.
We're trying to get into the middle of the convoy, and they have zigzagged to the south, doing some really drastic zigzagging this convoy. And this is the ship closest to us, like a Rebel class destroyer, the lead escort, and we can already make out a merchant ship. This is another merchant ship. There is a rightmost escort, is this one, that's sort of headed straight towards us. So we're gonna see if we can get past it and get into the perimeter of the convoy itself. In the meantime, right now it is 2:47 a.m. in the morning, and we look towards the northeast direction. The sun is rising. Well, we got some faint early light of dawn in the northeast direction, and that is probably not quite right for the North Sea in September. Ought to be the sun should rise in the southeast direction, but we don't mind. We're gonna keep chasing this convoy here. Gonna get in. We're running at forward 1/3 forward. So we're staying pretty quiet. We turned off the gyroscope. Hopefully we're not gonna be detected just by sound. They can't see our periscope in the dark, but they might hear us. Now we'll stay at the periscope depth, so hopefully all the noise of the waves will mask our noise. So right now we're going at 2 knots, dead slow ahead at 50 meters below the surface, trying to get past the right flank corvette escort and get into the perimeter of the convoy formed to conduct our attack. Let's hope we're quiet enough and deep enough that the corvette won't detect us as we pass underneath it. And let's go. So let's raise our scope a little bit. Can we raise our scope? See this target? Wow, it's gonna be really close. Oh my gosh, too close, man. I think it's gonna be too close. May not be a shot that we can take. Yeah, that's gonna be too close. Maybe shoot at something else. This is impossible to shoot. This Empire Square almost ran over us. Our shells all over. We don't need to run silent.
Schleichfahrtman.
Because we're gonna just go along with it unless we can keep up with it. Yeah. Oh, if we're getting shot at. So no, we can't keep up with it. Coming into our east, flashing its light on us. Oh, let's drop our scope for now. Whoa. He's shooting at us. Yeah, shooting at us. Come on. We're not gonna shoot at it. Not worth a torpedo.
Herr Kaloin, feindliche Schiffe geben Alarm.
Yeah,
Das wird nicht einfach, aber wir haben schon Schlimmeres überstanden. Lasst uns ruhig bleiben.
Well,
Wasserbomben! Sehr nah!
very close. Yeah. Where are they? Where are they? Oh yeah, they're there. What a should have shot torpedoes at this guy. Too close. That's a bomb. Woo. On our bow. We're right underneath it.
Wasserbomben! Sehr nah!
Yay.
Wasserbomben! Sehr nah!
Yeah. Dropping a lot, this guy. Oh, you destroy, trouble destroy. Any damage, guys? No worries, boys. We're tiny boat, they cannot hit us. What do I say? Yeah, he's still going. Okay, we should hit it. The one we just passed. We managed to get away a little bit from the mess we were in. Take a quick look. Raise the scope a little bit. That Corvette has gotten behind us. Yeah, star shells everywhere. So, oh, here come the ships. And yeah, and these guys are coming up too. So, now we take a shot at him. Let's keep crossing to the other columns. Yeah, let's keep cutting across. All right. And where are the? Okay, oh, here's a ship. Possibly take a shot at too. Oh, is this an escort? No. Ah, we should take a shot at this ship. Alright. Let's see. Let's flood tubes 1 and 2.
Rohr 1 bewässern. Rohr 2 bewässern.
Come on, Joe, can get on the TVC. Joe can get on there. Alright, TDC. So, wait for that. We don't know if this is this one, I'm guessing maybe 1,000 meters. Speed. Floating speed is about 7 knots, I would say. 7, yeah, right. That's right. 7 knots, please. Close enough. Long bow is other side about 90. Yeah. Not that. Oh, it's 3.8. And I'll do one torpedo at a time. One to the stern and one to the bow. Here. Not salvo. Here's one. Salvo is off. Can we still fire? Yeah, Q1. The torpedo setting should be Automatic gyro, yeah. Right, back to you. No. The gyro angle. Up. Oh, the angle on bow is actually a lot steeper. More like 60. Okay, let's take a shot.
Los!
And let's switch to tube 2. Hit the stern. Oh, it's already shot by itself. Interesting. Okay. A lot slower than we think.
Schwere Schäden.
Oh yeah, we hit it.
Schwere Schäden.
Yeah, we hit it. Yay! We hit something. It wasn't a miss, it was further than we estimated. Everything else right behind us. Right behind us. Okay. Maybe we will take a shot at this one. We'll go along with it. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go down this way.
Kurs setzen.
Go along with the convoy. Yeah, I need you to be port side 90 degrees along bow, and this is going to be the third torpedo tube, 44 knots, and you guys, I think 7 knots was a good guess. Now, parallax correction, let us not have parallax. Alright, max out. Go. There's one coming up alongside starboard. We may be able to take a shot at it. Yeah, this ship. You have a shot at it or not? Alright, let's see. So we'll set up a shot for you. Yeah. Should be about here. 90 degrees on port. Speed 7 knots. Back. The gyro angle right now. Very high gyro angle, so parallax we will correct by a aiming point offset. And yeah, it's about 90 right now, is it? Yeah, pretty darn close. Maybe, yeah, close enough. So let us aim probably behind.
Rohr 3 bewässern.
Come on, right. Okay, aim behind it. Alright, take a shot. Alright, I'm still catching. Come on. Catch up, catch General angle, keep up. Come on, come on. General angle. Does it take so long? There it goes. Bye.
Los!
Alright. Okay, that's it. We're gonna get out of here. We won't get out, we'll wait for the videos to load. So load the scope. Ooh. Star shaft. So what happened is our boat just got rammed by an escort and we got major damage. We got television. So we must now get ourselves untangled from this mess. And the first thing we're going to do is to let's go all back full.
Kleine Fahrt zurück.
And let's turn hard to starboard. As soon as we get ourselves out of this, all back full, hard to starboard. Go, go, go. When we get out of this, what a mission. We get loose? Oh yeah, we got loose. Okay.
Halbe Fahrt voraus.
All ahead, full. Get out, get out, get out. Get out of here. And we need to... Where's the rudder? Go rudder. And we need to fix leaks. Alright, I think the weight was fine. I'm sure fix the damage. So click where the damage actually is. And then I'm going to find this piece and this other leak. So first of all, you guys work on the leak. Let's see if we can fix the valves here. Captain. Captain. I'm going to get you to fix the pump torpedo. So we're going to do something about the torpedo. Just so everybody has something to do. Okay, let's go. See if you guys can and we need to do a long Who is that? That's okay, so you just can't really do anything. Firstly, can you try something with the attack scope? No? Yes? Are we maintaining depth? Are we sinking here? We're maintaining depth, which is good. Yeah, let's go a little bit deeper. 20 meters, friends, don't get rammed again. Device repaired. Oh, cool. Good job. Okay, Justy. Justy, you did a good job. Can you go for something else?
25 Meter.
Is anybody fixing this? Can you fix this? Justy, can you fix this? No, it cannot be fixed. It's probably needs to be surfaced or something. The captain is working hard on the pump. Oh, we have leaking. We do have leaking from so So what do you hear? How do you think it's working? Cool. Full arm will start on the starboard side and the port side. So let's turn to port then. Here is the situation. We've got ourselves out of the immediate danger of being depth charged or sinking, and we have gotten some distance away from the site of the ram. When we got rammed by that corvette, we are headed northeast away from the cluster of escorts that are still hunting us. Now in the boat we can no longer hear the sounds of propellers, so we've distanced ourselves from the escorts. A quick peek outside. We're headed away from the site of our attack. That's the concentration of the escorts over there. Here we got a cluster of merchants and possibly also escorts still probably looking for us, and we are heading away from them. Look. Raise it up. See, it's still a little bit choppy. Behind us, nothing really close. I can't really see smoke trails either. Now that sound contact in front of us, it was bearing somewhere between 20 and 30 degrees. Nothing in that direction either. Kind of starting to see the light of dawn. Sort of in the wrong direction though. I think this would have been right if it's summertime. Right, so looks like we're clear to surface. Alright. We're on the surface, so we are going to be able to replenish our air and get the hell out of here. There's a warship right next to us. Emergency dive, emergency dive. Crash dive. Crash dive, crash dive. We surfaced next to a warship. Let's get to, not too deep. Get to 14. This is the destroyer that just parked there. There's no smoke, so we didn't spot it with our periscope. I think it's listening very carefully. So we gotta be careful. 5:23. The captain is gonna take a peek through the tack scope. Ah, it's raining. That's nice. It's gonna hide us better, and let's see if our destroyer friend is still parked there. Okay, that, yeah, they're I can't say for sure, but it may maybe just be hidden by the low visibility. And ahead of us, I just scanned for a complete circle to make sure there's nobody parked next to us this time. Oh, the sun has come out, looks like. It's a little too early. Not even 6 o'clock yet in the morning in September. I think it's actually summertime somehow in the North Sea. Yeah, the sun already has risen. So we're actually in the summer. Either that or we're in the southern hemisphere, hunting in the South Atlantic somehow. Guess the geography model needs a little bit tweaking here. Okay, it looks clear though. I don't see anybody around. Nobody's waiting for us to come up, so we are going to surface. Yeah. Let's make best speed and get away from this convoy. We don't have enough spare parts to repair the torpedo tubes, so our only job now is to patrol our 1,000 miles in the designated area and then go home. It has been a great baptism by fire, I would say, for the U-4 crew. Let's go. All ahead, fool. Heading into the sunrise. Finally, it's port after stormy seas. U-boat has returned from her first mission, none the worse, except for a couple of minor damages. She should be able to get those patched up pretty quickly, and her green crew has gone through trial by fire. They must be feeling pretty good about themselves right now. Alright, so Hubert Limekuhler, he's our chief engineer. He's the guy who patched up that critical leak after we got rammed. And so he certainly deserves this. The captain got halfway to the first medal for the overall leadership, I guess, in the success of the mission, sinking the freighter. Yeah, that's our tonnage so far, 3,200 tons. And the mission is completed, 100%.